And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We've met up with King Albert. We've gained a little bit of information, but now we also know where we're going because the dragon is on the move. And unless they've got two, we know that's Freyrbrand. Time to go and see if we can deal with that. But first, Lavitz has invited us to his home to meet his mother. So let's go do that. It's a big house, probably the biggest in the actual town outside of the castle. Lavitz did say there's a lot of space here, and he's regularly away, so there's a lot of space for his mother. Too much space. Lavitz is fine. Dart, let's not worry the lady. Let's keep that, big smile on her face. Lavitz, congratulations, you've been engaged. Little awkward and stubborn, sweet-natured. Lavitz's mother is very the typical type. Also, in that and such that she's jumping to conclusions. Yeah, let's tell the truth, shall we? That was a leap. Shana's not backing down from that, though. She's jumping in, full in. Yeah, the only way to stop a mother from having ideas in this sort of situation is to make sure it's not true. And she wants a grandchild. Of course. Lavitz is, I think, in his 30s, maybe. I think something like that. I'm not entirely certain of the ages. All I know is Dart is 23 and Shana's 18. The rest, not completely certain about. Commanded to defend Hoax and should leave as soon as possible, but when you get to stay in your own bed in your own house for an evening, you're going to take that opportunity. What should we do till lunch? Well, the girls there are making that. What should we do? Um, we could help them, but I'm pretty certain that Lavitz's mother is a whole lot better cook than either of these two. Sword marks on the wall. Do we want a pan being hit over our heads by Lavitz's mother? She's not exactly a small lady. Could take a nap, but really, Lavitz and Dart don't feel like the people that will. They're people that need to keep moving, I feel. So let's have a look around the house. Nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Sure. Let's start off with the kitchen. We're not going to get too in the way. So, yeah, let's look someplace else. But nice set, nice dining set. There's the ladies. And also the last Stardust. We should be up to 7 now. Yes. So that's all the Stardust we need for this area. Storage place, odds and ends. Nothing too special. And I'll take the 20 gold. Couple of rooms. This is your room. A little bit smaller than I expected, but cutting the pillar, swinging your sword, height mark. So was you, Dart. As much as you don't want to admit it, you still had a childhood. It might not have been the best one because of everything that happened, but there's still those years with Shana that you had. There was a little tidbit. His father passed away in the war, so yeah. His mother's been alone since that time, and since Lavitz is a knight himself, yeah, she probably gets fairly lonely in this large house with all the memories of Lavitz and her husband. Library, many books on strategy. Are we interested in that? Considering our basic strategy for Dart so far has been to go in, hit something with a sword. Yeah, that's a little bit of a weak point. Just look at our entrance into Helena. It wasn't exactly strategical. It was full-on force. Okay, where are we going, Lavitz? Your treasure? Okay. Ah. A knight's treasure. The thing he protects. You get not only Indul's castle, but you get a good look at the town. And probably from up here. Yeah. Everything around him right now is the things that he protects. That's his treasure. The king in there, that's his main, his childhood friend, his king, and all the people that are in this town. He grew up with this view. He grew up as the son of a very respected knight. He grew up with the prince at the time. Yeah. His path has been to be a knight from very, very early, and that's all he's wanted to be. And becoming a knight made him realize just how strong his father was, and also in combination of that, how strong his mother was. Just as Lavitz has been away, think about it. His father must have been away a lot more as well. Is it? Is it hard? You just can't hold back. You know the importance of Shana's life, so that you can risk your own. Not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. No, he was a focused one. He knew exactly what he was doing. Even before that, from the very moment he knew that Shana was taken, his full purpose, every single bit of questioning that he did of the enemy was, where is Shana? Dart's the only one that can protect Shana. Yeah, he does. He does know that. But let's get some food. And here comes the kicker. She's like a baby sister to Dart. Pretty sure that Shana does not feel the same way. Maybe in the future. So let's head off. Let's stop that conversation from Lavitz being pressed a little bit further. But we actually need to go back up here. Now that we can, if I can actually go up, there's one last item to collect. We've done our shopping, we've done pretty much everything we need. There's just this one item in the barn. And we're tightrope walking. If you miss any of these, you fall to the ground and you've got to start again. You take 2 steps and you move forward. You do have to press the button each time. And this one, yeah, you think you're at the end? No, not quite. But the prize is worth it. A healing breeze. Healing breezes are probably one of the most staple healing items in this game. Healing potions are good. Half maximum HP for one character. Healing breezes recover half maximum HP for all the party. Yeah, these are... You're going to be using these a lot in the game. A lot. Your healing potions you're going to be using a lot in the early game until you get the upgraded version. The healing breezes, you're going to be using these throughout the entirety of the game. You could jump down here, but I like falling down. So we are done. We're done with Bale. We're done with Indle's Castle. We do need to come back here once, and I do need to buy a couple of items then. But for now, we are done with here. Time to head off to Hoax. Medical herbs. Well, we've got healing potions, that healing breeze. We've got a couple of body purifiers, angel's prayers. Yeah, looks good. Have we got some jerky? I don't think we've got too much of that. Lavitz, just take it. And yeah, as much as Lavitz wants to head off and do his duty, he's going to make his mother happy a little bit longer and stay the night. And yeah, Lavitz actually wants to take the jerky because mother's cooking. You take it. So we're done. Let's head off to Hoax. Ow. You were the one running. I know we sort of moved into the way a little bit, but you still kept running, Martel. Okay, we'll be quiet. Why are you running around with a baby on your back? Especially as fast as you was. What was that all about? We actually want to go and speak to her. And she's in this house here. Because she's really important for something. You're still the one that was running. Sure, as long as no one got hurt, as long as the baby's fine, we'll just leave it at that. You came here asking about Stardust. We've been picking up a few of those. And yeah, here's our introduction about Stardust. Have you been picking it up? Have you even known about it? If you collect all of them, your wish comes true. It's not a fairy tale, Martel. And you need it. Why don't we give you the Stardust if we find them? Well, if we were asking for a wish, any wish, why don't we use it for ourselves? Because she's going to give us stuff. And honestly, the stuff she gives is fairly good. She only gives prizes out in groups of 10. At the moment I've got 7, so I'm not going to hand it over just yet. But once I've got 10, I'm going to go back to Martel and we are going to get the first prize. There's 50 Stardust in total. So 5 prizes. So off to Hoax. Are we going to get another yellow bird? Am I going to be able to defeat it? Probably not. Just one of these. Don't exactly want this poison in me, actually. Not right now. $15 damage now, Shana. That's pretty good. How are we doing on double slash? Do we have enough to move up? Because I would really like to do so before we... I might actually do it anyway. I'll come back to double slash. How are we doing? 5 off. Yeah, we can come back to it because I really need Volcano going forward, and at least for the next part. Harpoon, Spinning Cane. Harpoon does a little bit more damage, so we're going to pick up on that, and we're going to continue on. Just one of you. Oh, 2 of you. You don't usually get 2 enemies out on the open world like this. And Shana's bow is light base damage at the moment. These screaming bats are going to have a bad time. Yeah, extra 50% damage. Is it 50% or is it double? No, it's just 50. But here we are in Hoax. Let's have a quick look around the town, shall we? Well, we say town, but this is very much more like a fort, isn't it? Yeah, let's focus on the defences. Or at least go talk to Kaiser. You can definitely tell which one's Kaiser because of the golden armour. Yeah, that happened. Two powerful helpers, Dart and Shana. The famous guy that rescued Lavitz. Well, it was sort of a mutual escaping of Helena, but sure, let's go with that. Shana still did most of the work though, to get us out. Kaiser, head of the 8th Knighthood. How do things stand here? Is the dragon coming on this this way? Better to fortify here and see how they move, rather than attacking a dragon that they don't know about. Yeah, although it's a dragon, and at least being behind fortified walls may help a little bit. Why don't we guard at night? Sure. Having Shana there is not a good idea. I would like her to be in my team. Okay. Are you going to be alright with that? Wait, you're not... You're talking about the food part, aren't you? Not going to cook for Dart. Well, I guess we're going hungry. Yeah, let's have a look around Hope. Let's get a bit of a lay of the land. Lavitz can talk to Kaiser and go over the battle conditions. Dard and Sean are going to have a look around. There are 2 Stardust in this town, one of which is back in that room. But for the moment, do we have access to the save point here? There is no save point. Angel's Prayer though. That's fine. I'll just have to not save, that's all. Not exactly ideal, but next time we'll have a bit of a further look around Hoax, and we will see what the town is sort of really. Honestly, what you see right now is the entire town. There's not much to it. But until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.